In this video demonstration, we're going to talk about how to find titles within the AccessText Network application. Now there's several ways to search for titles. The easiest is to use the Search Titles link located in the toolbox on the dashboard. If I go ahead and click this link, notice I can search for titles either by ISBN, by title, by author, or perform an advanced search. If I go ahead and click on Search Titles by ISBN, notice that it comes up with a search box that says find titles where ISBN contains, and I can put in a number string. So I'll go ahead and put in 999 and click OK, and I get two titles. Now notice this is all titles where 999 is either in the ISBN 10 or the ISBN 13 field. Also, this isn't all titles within the application, it's only titles that are from the Acme publisher because my profile is the Acme publisher profile. If I want to see details on any one of these titles, I simply click the View button at the front of the list and drill down into the title. If I click the black box, I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and this time we're going to search for titles by title. Now notice the box has changed and it says title contains, and let me put in the word Acme. I'll go ahead and click OK, and notice I get about 5 titles back, and notice that Acme is all in the title, but this time it's uppercase. It's important to note that QuickBase is a case-insensitive search, so if I type in uppercase or lowercase in my search box, it doesn't matter whether it's uppercase or lowercase in the title, it's going to do the match for me. Finally, I'm going to go back to the dashboard by clicking on the black box. I'm going to click on Search Titles again, and this time I'm going to search for titles by author. Now notice it says author contains, and I'll go ahead and type in Smith. And I'll click OK. And notice there are two titles that come back, Acme French and Acme Physics by Susan and Steve Smith. Now the search titles on the toolbox is very, very quick if I want to search for titles by ISBN or by title or by author, but sometimes I want to do a more advanced search, maybe more than one criteria. I can either click on Advanced Title Search here, or I can go to the Titles tab on the table bar and click Find Titles. In either case, I'm going to get to the Advanced Find, and here what I can do is in the drop-down box for the first field, I can say I want author contains Smith. Again, my case doesn't matter, but I also want only the titles where the copyright year is 2008. So I click More Lines, and then I get copyright is 2008. And if I click Display, notice I only get Susan Smith for Acme French. Stephen Smith for Acme Physics has fallen off the list because he must not be the copyright year 2008. And to verify that, what I can do is customize this report. And notice I have author contains Smith, but copyright is 2008. Let's change is to is not and click Display. And there's my title, this time Steve Smith Physics, and notice he's 2009. Again, no matter what results I get, if I click on the View button at the front of the list, I can drill down into the title, and then I can either make my edits or whatever I need to do.